Drive time with Steven. Not really driving right now. I'm waiting for an appointment to start. Got a couple minutes, haven't done a video. A rant in a minute. And there was only one thing in my mind that I wanted to say. I don't know if this will go anywhere else. Maybe it's a quick rant. I believe that the cases are going up because testing is going up. Change my mother effing mind. We hear so much recently, so much about the cases. Every damn day we're hearing the cases going up. And then the last few days here and there we hear, oh, deaths are going up too. Nobody's talking about the fact of how they're calling these deaths. Nobody's talking about that, right? That everybody and anybody is getting considered a COVID death. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about the fact that a lot of these cases going up also are from probable cases because of contact tracing. You have one confirmed case, then you have the tree underneath it, and when they contact trace, when they Big Brother surveil you, right, and they go back and they find every person that you possibly came in contact with. Now, those are probable cases. Now, those are rolled up under the numbers of COVID cases. Cases are going up. Big Emma effing deal. See, I'm trying to clean up my language a little bit. Mother deal. Who gives a shit about this? Who gives a crap? Why aren't we thinking also, well, if cases are going up, but deaths are not skyrocketing, then maybe we should all just realize that this is not as bad as we all thought it was. And it's basically a really bad flu. And if you have comorbidities or you're really old and susceptible to the flu, well, then you should take some really big extra precautions and stay home. But the rest of us should get this herd immunity passing around, and let's get our shiznit back to work, and let's not worry about this anymore. But that would make too much sense. That would make entirely too much sense. That would be if we were logically thinking about this, rationally thinking about this, using common sense about this. That's what we would do, but that's not what this is about. This isn't solely about getting Donald Trump out of office either, right? This wasn't just something the DNC cooked in the back room. Oh, we'll get Donald Trump out of office with this one. That's not it either, guys. That's a part of it, but it's way darker and way deeper and way more nefarious than just that. This is about utter and total control of your lives, about utter and total surveillance of your lives, about completely building the narrative so they can inject you with whatever they want to inject you with. This is about giving cover, right, and causing pandemonium and causing a complete and total breakdown in America. Then you add to it the Marxist push that's happening right now. The hardcore Marxist push that's happening right now, the brainwashing that's taking place with people, that and then what they're doing with the schools, even how we're not going to start schools back up, and how the left is absolutely against charter schools. You can't have charter schools. We can't give underprivileged people in bad neighborhoods a chance to go to a good school. That's what the Democrats who say they care so much about the minorities and the black community. This is what the Democrats are pushing. You get that, right? They're utterly standing in the way of charter schools because people could go and actually get a good education. So you got education, you got a Marxist agenda, you got intersectionality, you got the attack on the family, you got the attack on the mindset of common sense values here in our lives. You got the attack on autonomy, the attack on, independence, right? Being able to be independent from control of the government and everyone else. You have all of that at play right now. Then we throw the whole globalist agenda of this, this Gil Bates, vaccination and pandemic into the mix. And here we are. This is what you got. A fun time. 2 thumbs up. 2020. You nailed it. Nailed it, 2020. Hit that one right in the spot. So I'm pissed. I'm pissed, and I don't give a mother anymore who I offend. If I offend you, get the out of here. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I offend you. If you get offended, beep boop, I don't give a shiznit at all. At all. I'm not going to try to offend you. Like, ooh, what can I do to offend this person? But I'm going to say what I think. Speak out what I believe. Sometimes I'll be wrong. Not very many times, but sometimes. And if you get offended by it, that's on you. That's on you. That's how I feel about it. And I'm angry that we're being so stupid, people. Wake the fuck. It's really hard not to swear when this is all going on. Wake the F up. Wake the F up. And don't comply. And push back and see this for what it is. That's the only way it stops. If there's any prayer, which I don't really think there is, it's just educate yourself and prepare yourself. Because I don't see things changing. Right? I want to believe in the old DJ, right? Or DT. Donald J. Trump. I want to believe in DJT, man. DJT. It's funny. But he's letting us down so many ways. He's given us a lot of lip service. And the lip service is great. And we get all excited. Like, oh, he said this. And oh, he said that. And I'm not saying he hasn't done anything good. And I have been there supporting him this whole last 4 years. But he's letting us down right now. He's in bed with Gates in the back door, guys. He's in bed with Moderna, the one who's making this vaccine right now. Look into all of that. He's in bed with Funware, right? The contact tracing software, right? He's in bed with these people. Just up until recently, he had a crazy liberal, his son-in-law, advising him on everything. So there's questions to be had there, is all I'm saying. I don't hate him. I'm not throwing him under the bus, but I'm trying to hold him and us conservatives to account. That's all I'm saying. Until next time, it's SJG Perspective. This has been another drive time where I'm not actually driving. I'm parked and waiting with Steven. Just ranting. Kind of bounced all over the place. It's like a bouncy ball in a steel room with me sometimes. I'm all off the walls. So anyway, I'm going to do a show tonight. By a show, I mean a stream. Probably. So maybe keep an eye out for that. It's been hard to get back on the elephant. That's the elephant in the room. It's been hard to get back on the horse and just get regular with these things because the overwhelming news cycle and just a lot of reasons. But wanted to get a video up. Wanted to give a shout out. We'll talk to you guys very soon. It's been SJG Perspective, Drive Time with Steven. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.